gonna be letting you in on another story time. I am doing it these ages ago. So I think the last time I was doing it, I was doing some on COD, like Black Ops 3 sort of thing. Not Black Ops 3, Black Ops Ghost, I think it was. Back when that used to be the game I played. But as a, well, anyway. Well, like I was saying, anyway, today, as you can see by the title, this is going to be a story about me getting jumped. Me getting jumped. Well, I'm going to have to give you a bit of backstory before this, because I can't just tell you exactly what happened, because otherwise, it's not going to make any sense. This wasn't just, like, this was, like, an accidental, like, personal, but then still accidental one. Well, like, you may not know what I mean by, like, accidental. Like, you can't jump someone on accident, but, like, I mean, like, we were just there at the wrong time in the wrong place. Like, if we weren't there, this situation could have been completely avoided. The person running after us, they weren't looking for us in general. They were looking for a different group of people. But I'll explain the thing. I'm pretty sure this person's not going to mind that I used the name, seeing as he was there with me. A lot of you know Ian Blackwell, Boschbury plays, otherwise known as. Well, he was with me and my other friend, well, my friend that was at the time. We were all there. We were all going to the football rugby club by my house, or like up the road from my house. And like this wasn't on the main street, so like sort of thing. But we were. Some of you guys may know Fiona George is like one of my good friends. We were going. Me and Jan were going to the rugby club just because like we were bored and we were gonna go to the shop as well because we had nothing else to do. And then walking there, we walked past a group of people and a group of girls. A group of girls and some boys saying they just battered someone. And I said, what do you mean, who? Because I knew like all these people pretty much. And they said, oh, Fiona George. And I said, why? And they were like, oh, she was being a bitch and everything, and she deserved a slap and all that. So I asked her, like, what do you mean we just gave her a slap? And she's like, oh, we beat her up and everything. We went out of her house and just battered her. And I said, then pretty much as we started to walk away, as we started to as we started approaching each other, like cross paths and that, we were going one way, they were going the other way. This random guy came out screaming, think you're allowed, bullying and attacking a little a defenseless girl. How about you pick on someone else, someone who will defend themselves? And then came through, knocked all the people that were there like on their ass and like put some of them onto the floor bleeding and like crying and everything. And then pretty much we walked, like me and Ryan didn't know what to do, like if we should have run, we should have stayed there, called the police or anything. But we didn't, because we didn't think he was gonna attack us. But then keep in mind it's really dark now, it's like 9 o'clock at night. Like 9, 10 and 10 o'clock at night. And then we're just confused in general why this person come out. Like we didn't pay attention to what he really said, because hearing more or less the fact that we're about to get shanked or something. I got another story about that to be good, about almost getting shanked. But then anyway, like I was saying, as soon as this all happened, we started to back up slowly. And then these two people who are like probably 5'12", 6 foot maybe, comes around the corner, like comes running like pretty much almost full speed at us. Pretty much shoulder barges himself into me, sending me flying backwards into this like little bridge sort of thing, sending me backwards, making me land on my back. And I heard like a massive crack go up my back, like a massive pop and that. And then after that, pretty much, after that, I instantly like got straight back up. Like keep in mind I'm still in pain right now. And then I saw this other guy, like the same guy that put me to the floor, go to Yayan, grab him like by his t-shirt and swing him down this hill and that. And then Yayan goes and climbs back up after being thrown down. After getting thrown down like off this hill. This hill is quite steep as well though, like, and there's a bunch of rocks and like glass down there. So like when he climbs back up and that, she comes, the other one wearing like, they're both wearing grey but like one wearing dark grey. And then comes up to him and then like kicks him in the chest and that, causing Yayan to be in even more pain. They run off. Then me and Yayan pick ourselves up, walk away, and then like you may be wondering, oh, what happened to our other friend? Pretty much he just sat there. Like he saw this guy come in before any of us and didn't warn us, just ran straight into the wood, like run into the trees and hid for cover. Like didn't like decide to warn us or anything. Just ran and decided to like look out for himself. And this person's like 16. He was like 16, like 15 turning 16 at the time. And I'm like, well, okay. Anyway, like I was saying, after like this person, right, just pretty much sat there and was he just went straight into the bushes, like ran up this fucking cliff and just sat up there watching this all happen, and then decided not to like help us or anything. Just sat there, not doing anything, just decide to just sit there. Then when we came out, instead of coming to like see if we were right, he just came down, didn't say a word to us, just carried on walking with us. Well, anyway, after this happened, a kid, like this just kid who was there with us, came, like he wasn't walking with us to the thing. He was just walking there saying like, oh, I ran off, like, and I think I lost, like, I was chucked, and then I think I lost my glasses, and then I just picked myself up and ran off as fast as I could back towards, like, the roundabout and, like, the little street lights and everything. And then Jacob went to help him, like, not Jacob, sorry. But I don't really remember this kid's name. I just had the name Jacob in my head because I was, like, there's like a bunch, like, I keep hearing stuff about Jacob's story, so my head just went there for some reason. Well, anyway, like I was saying, and then this person just went and helped this other person, like the person that I thought was mine and your friend just went and helped this other person. And then I'm just like, okay, a bit of a dick move. And then after that, like, me and Yan went to, like, Yan went to his, like, and I went to mine, sort of thing. Yan called the police and that. I, like, left a statement, and then I left mine as well. But it was a bit outlined, just because, like, we were there for a long time doesn't mean that you should have come on to us. You should have really, you're gonna jump someone, not that I recommend you should, but you should really know who you're doing. Like, jumping, you don't come and look for someone, you don't come and look for a group of people. Because, let's say you found a group of, like, fucking 10-year-olds or something, and just saw them. Imagine what you would do to a group of 10-year-olds, especially seeing as he chucked Giant off of like a bridge. Imagine what you would do to, like, imagine if a 10-year-old like that done to him. I'm sure that 10-year-old would probably have broken bones. Well, like I was saying, and also, yeah, so pretty much that's the story about, like, I got jumped. And then pretty much, it really was out of line, to be fair. Apparently some of the people that were there called the police as well, but, like, I'm not 100% sure. I can't, like, speak on their behalf, because, like, I could easily be I could be really wrong and, like, very misunderstood, but I'm gonna assume they did call the police, because it's probably what anyone would do in this situation. But anyway, guys, I have another situation, like, story time I'm gonna bring up. Really, like, another way where I was like chased, like, for a long time, sort of thing that I can tell you, sort of thing.
I'm bored.
So guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'll start live streaming.
They shut down the whole system after the